Hi, it's Maria from Still Dreaming Homestead. Really happy to be back with you. I'm filming for yesterday because I wasn't feeling that good yesterday and feeling good today. So we're going to get to read out of a new book, and it's My Bible Friends, but it's a new story. Jesus and the Storm. Jesus and the Storm. Jesus stood in a boat, a fishing boat with oars and a sail, and he talked to many people who would come to hear him. All day Jesus told them stories. When it was evening, Jesus said to his helpers that were called disciples, "Let's cross over to the other side of the lake and take a rest." See all the people that were there? Jesus' helpers untied the boat. They pushed it from the shore and raised the sail so the wind could blow it. One man sat in the back of the boat to guide it with the steering tiller. The boat moved slowly at first and then faster across the quiet blue waters. A round yellow moon came up over the lake. The stars twinkled high above. Jesus was so tired. He lay down with his head on a pillow and was soon sound asleep. The man at the back of the boat steered carefully. The boat sailed on and on and on. Now, if you look right here, that rudder-looking thing, that's what they would steer with. Two pages are stuck together. Suddenly, a fierce wind began to blow. It blew a black cloud over the moon. It blew black clouds over the stars. It whipped the water into huge, angry waves. The waves tossed the boat this way and that way and up and down. There was lightning and thunder. It was a big storm. The man at the tiller end tried to steer the boat, but he couldn't. Other men tried to row the boat with oars, but they couldn't. Water began to fill the boat. It began to sink. The men were afraid. They woke Jesus up and they said, "Lord, save us. We perish. We're about to die," they cried. They were very scared. When we're scared, we can call out to Jesus too. Jesus heard their cry for help. He felt the angry wind and he saw the flashing lightning and he heard the noisy thunder. But he was not afraid. He stood up and said to the wind and the waves, "Peace, be still." The wind stopped blowing. The waves were still. That means they just quit being waves. It was flat. The clouds went away and the stars twinkled again. The boat sailed on the sparkling path that the moon had made on the water and crossed to the other side of the lake. "Why were you afraid?" Jesus asked his helpers. "Why were you afraid when I was with you?" And Jesus is always with us, so we don't have to be afraid. Jesus says to boys and girls today, don't be afraid when the lightning flashes and the thunder crashes and the strong winds blow. I'm with you always, says Jesus. In the dark and in the storm, I will never leave you. Don't be afraid. Well, he's there for us in a storm. He's there for us whenever anything can scare us. He's there with us, ready to help us, ready to give us wisdom. Sometimes it'll come with our parents, or maybe a school teacher, or grandma and grandpa. If you've got troubles, you can ask, because that's why God put those people in your lives. And that's why he's in your life still. Well, it's Maria from Still Dreaming Homestead. I want to say I love you, I really do. But even more importantly, God loves you, and he always will. All right, have a good day. The next story, which I'm actually going to do later this afternoon, will be a regular story. And so I'll be reading to you then. Bye-bye.